Well, in that case, here we are.
Shall we?
It is session 50, the big 50. Somehow we made it here after playing for almost 2 years now. Kind of crazy. Yeah. Woo. Sorry. I can't push any
Contain
celebration
yourself, Alex.
through the internets here.
You're embarrassing yourself.
You know, this is what I do,
Have
right?
some decorum.
Bah! Wonderful. I think I did actually fix the party resources. So if somebody actually knows how much gold and silver and whatnot that the party has, it can be now added in Foundry.
Okay, we can discuss that later.
Yeah. I'm just saying. Point of order. I think I fixed it. Seems to work. Not broken. And now I think I understand how, if there are other things that the party wants to keep track of, we can add them. Wonderful. When last we left our heroes, you were making your way through the underground river from the mines of the Varnhold veins. And you navigated your way through some rapids and explored a few of the caves off to the sides of the river, finding both some storage used by the cult of the Black Rose, along with some even older storage that appears to have belonged to the miners or whoever was using the cave system previously. And you came across an ancient desecrated druidic site that had been defaced by the Black Rose, potentially in some use to warn if things were to manifest.
Some sort of fiend something.
fiendish tracking device, as it were. You continued your way down the river. Got a little wet on the way, or at least some of you did. And finally found some smooth sailing as the river opened up to a large underground lake, which was generally calm and easy to navigate. And I will just kind of give you a little bit of, or we'll end this recap with some none of us know.
All right, I guess I'll go bother him.
and end my recap with a little bit of recap and ambiance here, and then we'll get into it. The underground river widens before you, opening into a vast, still lake that mirrors the cavern roof above. Bioluminescent moats drift in the depths, moving like constellations shaken loose from the night sky. The air here is damp and cool, carrying the faint scent of stone and moss tinged with something older. An earthy resonance that feels more alive than dead rock should. The boat scrapes gently onto a pebble shore, and water laps softly at the stones, glowing faintly with each ripple, as though the lake itself breathes with the cave. Beyond, the cavern wall arches high and black, broken by old scaffolds clinging half rotted to the stone, remnants of miners long gone. The quiet here is heavy, almost sacred. Each sound, the creak of wood, the rustle of your packs, echoes as if the lake itself is listening. Shadows shift where the pale light of the water touches the cavern ceiling, hinting at shapes that may or may not be there. For a moment, it feels as if you are no longer in a mine at all, but camped on the shores of some otherworldly sea. And with that, I ask, what would you like to do next?
I have texted Dean.
Ooh,
I will ask.
pretty.
Sam will just gape in awe at this and look back at Celeste. Is this what your world looks like?
It reminds me of home. It does. It is nice here. Especially the quiet.
Well,
You see the light just kind of reflects in, Celeste's very large eyes.
this looks like somewhere that's a good spot for camp for the evening. I'm gonna go investigating. And Fynn, let's see here. Yeah, I really don't think it's too much of a problem. Cast detect magic on himself, and then in what might be the first time the party's ever seen him wild shape. No, I think he's done it, but I can't remember. Turns into a like he wades out into the water. Um, well, okay, so he wades out into the water, casts detect magic, which all you guys see is, let's see, what components does it have? Verbal and somatic. Okay, so he's doing the thing where he sketches a couple runes and he mutters to himself in druidic, and the the runes go over, like he sketched the runes over his eyes, and they settle over his eyes, and they disappear, and there's a brief glow on his eyes, and then he, what is that beeping? What is that beeping?
Heard it.
That's
I don't know.
interesting. Is it you guys? Do you hear the beeping?
I just pulled up my phone. I don't know
I
where it
hear the
came from.
beeping.
You heard the beeping too. Okay, so it's not just me.
Nope, you're not crazy. Not about that, at least.
No, I'm not worried about being crazy. I'm worried about some sort of electronic device that is saying something here where I am. Anyway, Finn claps his paws together once, just, smacks them together and transforms into a dolphin and then takes off into the water.
What? What was that? What is that thing? What did she do? What? How? What? How? Why? Huh?
I'm pretty sure this is the first time any of us even sees Fynn wild shape.
Celeste has no idea what she wild shaped into.
Yeah, I mean, in any event, I can't remember if this is the first time or not, but I believe you.
It is.
Yeah, cool. So, cool. Fynn. Well, before we go there, yeah, if any of you have other business, beyond Celeste's shock, go ahead.
Miss.
Rachel?
I don't
You're
think
kind of
anybody
breaking
heard
up.
you.
Oh, sorry. Sam is now halfway convinced that that the water has magical properties and is going to just gingerly dip her toe into it.
Careful.
Um,
Celeste, she's going to open her wing, and she's going to rummage, and she's going to pull out a fairly decent sized chest. Just comes out of her wing, like a travel chest.
mhm.
And she
I'm
opens it up.
pretty sure that Dean would find this hilarious and encourage Sam.
Yes, probably.
And
Not
she,
Dean, Karen.
Karen, yes.
and she rummages through, and she gets out a toolbox, and then closes the trunk, and shoves it back into her wing. And she gets out a set of woodworking tools and starts, very frantically, whittling a small piece of wood. And that's to capture this. Don't know what to shoot.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna assume that Karen would get on taking, directing everyone else on how to set up camp.
Yes, that is likely true.
That seems like something he would do.
And
he certainly knows how to do it.
The water here is also very clear, so it's certainly possible that watching from the shore, one might be able to track some of Finn's progress. As you step into the lake is impossibly still until broken by you and subsequently by Sam. Setting off ripples across a sheet of black glass. Faint motes of light glow beneath the surface, soft blues and greens like stars trapped in water. The moment you slip in, the water wraps around you with an almost unnatural warmth, almost welcoming, almost watching. As you swim deeper, it feels like moving through velvet. I don't know if Fynn has ever been a dolphin before, But
I gotta think about that one. He's definitely seen them before. I mean, you can't
Sure.
wild shape into something you haven't seen. I don't know if he's ever been one. But side note, he's gonna note to himself that the water is warm and how weird that is. Like that's very strange given that it's fed from the river stuff.
Mm-hmm. The glow intensifies, tiny organisms sparkling with bioluminescence as you pass. Your movements stir trails of light as though the constellations bent and reformed around your body. Beneath the beauty, there's a lingering sense of pressure, a sense of depth without bottom, of something vast holding its breath in the darkness. Old shapes rest on the lake bed below, collapsed scaffolding, broken timbers, rust-flecked tools, all abandoned. Ore and crystal veins jut from the rock. Some glow faintly, as though the stone itself remembers something sacred. But among these relics lies darker evidence as well. As you continue, you can't help feel that there is more than just the tiny organisms here in the water with you. Lingering on the edges, in the periphery, just at the edge of your vision, you can't quite shake the feeling of being watched. A vast shadow, or maybe just an absence of bioluminescence, shifts in the deeper waters, never quite clear enough to see, but enough to make the lake's stillness feel like a held breath. As you swim with detect magic cast on yourself, you can feel it pull in 3 different directions. You get the sense that there is that there's magic in the lake in 3 different directions, somewhat east and west, and also deeper. And also, just for ambiance, let me give you, as most of this will take place, theater of the mind kind of style, but I do have a little bit of background image for you.
Birdie. And somebody
Share.
yeah.
I've seen enough horror movies to know where this is going. And I will walk in willingly because I got nothing else better to do.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Ooh, ambiance. Okay, well, Finn's just gonna head for whichever one seems closer.
Sure.
No.
Closest to the shore, your strokes bring you to a cluster of short stone walls, half collapsed, along this can be short stone walls, half collapsed, remnants of the miners' encampment that once extended along the bottom of the lake. Rusted pickaxes and collapsed carts lie strewn in the silt, long abandoned. The cavern walls gleam faintly with veins of crystal running through the rock, fractured and glowing with a similar light to the water itself. Among the debris, you are drawn by your detect magic to a blade that is lodged in a collapsed beam. It has a crystal veined edge that pulses faintly. And it appears to be somewhat ceremonial in nature. And that is what stands out to you in this section of the lake.
Cool.
Can
Okay. Well, all
sorry.
right. I'm gonna make mental note of that location.
Can I smell the air to see if like there's anything living around among us?
Yeah. Go ahead and make an investigation.
I'm gonna sniff to say we're alive, or 18. This ambiance is fishy, too fishy.
There are no fish. There are no fish. You don't smell any fish.
That's that's a whole other problem. That's a whole other level of danger. That's even worse.
I mean, sort of like not like getting out of character and a little bit off track. The biology and like ecology of cave environments and climates is absolutely fascinating because they are, generally speaking, closed off environments. So whatever lives there, like there's some real weird shit in caves. There's species that like can only be found in specific caves, and most of them have like really,
Weird
really weird and
adaptations,
specific. Yeah,
like
like
no eyes and all
usually,
kinds of shit.
yep, a
This
lot
is
of
a
them
next.
have no eyes, and there's a lot less fish in caves. Particularly now, this cave does have water that comes in from the outside, so there very much could theoretically be fish if they could find enough to survive on here, but you're a lot more likely to find amphibians in caves usually.
And what am I smelling?
As you smell the air, you can smell on top of the general mustiness of being in a cave. You can smell, trying to figure out how best to describe the it is the smell of the detritus of people, right? Like or beasts, as it were, in that people are living here and may have been dumping stuff in this space
Ooh.
Faintly trashy smell.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Refuse.
Refuse. Um,
The sickly sweet smell of decomposition.
yes.
I knew we were in a sewer. I didn't know it was this bad.
No. I mean, it's not. It doesn't smell like you're in a sewer, right? Like you're.
It's not sewer, it's the dump.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's
There's a
not.
whole nother
It's
smell.
it's not like you've set up camp next to the porta potty.
Just the trash pile.
Just the trash pile.
Um.
Huh.
I have a question.
Yeah. Go ahead.
You said that in the water there are crystal and gold veins. In this little alcove that they're setting up camp, are there any crystal or gold veins there?
Yeah.
Or is it
They
all
say
just in the
gold
water?
or
There are veins of like crystal and ore throughout the cavern. Like yes, you would be able to find some probably fairly near to where you are.
Celeste is going to get distracted from her whittling, which she is still frantically doing while she's looking around and trying to, capture the image of whatever the hell Fynn turned into. And yeah, but she keeps looking over at the pretty veins, and she's whittling, and she looks at the pretty veins, and then she just reaches over and, using her one of her wood carving tools, sees if she can chip some of the crystal off the wall of the cave because it's shiny.
Love it.
Elle would stop her, but is completely distracted still at where Fynn had been standing.
I love it. Fynn, what are you doing?
he's headed for the next one.
Okay. You head further down.
He's headed for the let's see, he went what? He went west. Now he's headed east.
Sure. You head east a little bit deeper, and a different architecture intrudes. Jagged iron scaffolds, shattered glass tubes, and bones tangled in chains mark this area. Crates lie rotted, their contents ruined, but you can see on them the mark of the black rose. There is the faint remnants or resonance of alchemy that clings to the water in this area, and strange barnacle-like growths cling to the stone, also pulsing faintly. You see what seem to be remnants of experiments with the pink goo, although it seems that there has been some kind of reaction with the water here, and they now lie dormant, but still quite unsettling in form. As you follow the tug of your detect magic, it leads you to a tangle of skeletal remains, where you find what appears to be a silken veil, and the threads from which it is woven seem to shimmer faintly in the dark, like the water, almost as though they were dusted with stars. It is a beautiful object. It has a slightly unsettling feeling. In that it seems to do something odd to the light around it. In general, here, the water feels heavy and cloying, almost as if this is there has been a desecration of natural power here.
Fynn is gonna inspect the veil and he's gonna do the things so that he can see.
Okay.
He wants to know what school of magic it is.
Yes. The this is where Alex still, like, one of these days Alex will remember all of his schools of magic.
Yeah, right. There's like a bajillion spells.
Yeah. I believe that you would pick up that the magic that you pick up from this veil is illusory magic.
Mm-hmm.
And what? Where is the veil? What's it
It is
sitting on? How is it in the environment?
Sure.
The sword was stabbed into a beam. What's up with the veil?
The veil is as much as it possibly could be on the remains of a single creature, in what appears to be kind of a mass of a few creatures, or potentially an experiment gone wrong with the merging of multiple creatures, as you have
Oh dear God.
seen in were you with them when they saw that? They might not have seen you. Fynn might not have seen that.
Merging of multiple what?
Yeah,
I've
because
seen it and I'm traumatized.
at some point at some points they met an owl bear, which we classified as the product of an experiment
No.
of
No, he didn't.
No, Fynn
However,
was not with us.
yeah. However, they told him about it,
Yes.
and he has read the stuff. He's read the notes from what they've been finding since they got to whatever the little mining town is, and he was there when they took out the still living townsperson experiment,
yes.
who had definitely been like transformed. And he has read a fair amount of a research journal that they got from the secret room they accessed via the library.
Yes, yes.
Um, okay, no, see, the thing is, when you said merging, I was kind of thinking that you more maybe meant like horrible Katamari blob
No.
of of individuals or creatures, not like a 2-into-1 fusion.
Ah, ah, understood.
Right, like monstrous, horrific, like partially fused skeletons, that kind of thing.
Yes.
No, this is more horrifying, like Edward.
Right. So like there are single skeletons that, if you look close enough, are pretty obviously the result of, well, Black Rose experimentations,
Yes.
and they're not natural. Their shapes are not natural. Are they all skeletons?
They're all in various states of decomposition.
Okay. Given that, as far as Finn has seen, there are no fish. Um, has he noticed any sign other than the possibly shadow, possibly lack of bioluminescence, of any larger creatures living in the water?
Uh, at this point,
Whether it be, more like sharks or large salamanders or cephalopods or crustaceans or something?
no. They're aside from the you know prop not a large number of celled creature bioluminescent bits,
Right.
um and the feeling of something big out there. Finn has not encountered any.
Okay, has he encountered like even small ones, like small amphibians or small like little tiny cave crabs or anything? Just like the basically the bioluminescent algae and a vague horrible sense of
Some
predation doom?
that about sums it up. No no other creatures.
Okay. And and the water is still, it's kind of warm, but it's still, relatively speaking. Um Given that, plus what he would just generally know about, well, like flesh decomposition in different environments, um, and the fact that like there don't seem to be any, there's like no wildlife to eat it. Um, how recent does it seem like the most recent body is?
um I mean, there's probably there's at least one that is that looks fairly fresh in that it is not like it is a beast. It still has its fur. It still has
Right, it's not that decomposed.
right.
It's probably bloated because of the bacteria inside the corpse, but it's otherwise not that decomposed. Uh, Question. Really macabre question. Did they weigh the bodies down?
I mean, yes, they appeared to be anchored to the ground.
Wait, what?
Or yes, they appear to be anchored.
Okay, but not so like yes, when they throw the bodies in, there's a weight or something.
Yes. Yes.
They're not like
They're
connected
tied
with
to
a
rocks.
chain to the yeah,
Right.
they're not like literally chained to something.
Correct. Yes, they
Yeah, okay.
they have
For a
thrown
hot
them in
second,
thrown
like
them in with the intent of
yeah.
making them sink.
They're
Okay,
thrown in
not
mafia
Concrete
style.
canoes anchored.
yeah, yep,
Mhm.
exactly. Okay. Because otherwise, like once they start floating, like they'll just rise right back up. Okay. Finn's gonna see if he can take the veil without like he's gonna take the he's gonna, you know, grab a corner of the veil in his dolphin mouth, like grab an end of it and see like if he can he's gonna gently tug on it.
Sure. It fairly easily comes away from the remains that it was on.
Okay. Right. He's
Oh, Karen, do you have some more of that stuff? What did you call it? Coffee. Yes, that. Do you have more of that?
Do I have more coffee?
Yes.
Let me make a fresh pot.
I know my first
Fresh
reaction.
coffee.
I know my first reaction wasn't most pleasant, but I would like to try again. I'm still accustoming my accustomed.
Getting
Giving
accustomed to.
yes, that word to physical food. It's
And apparently physical speech as well. No.
that was more of a Cali problem.
I'm sorry. I had to just give a little bit of a ribbing. I'm sorry. But yes, of course. Let me go make a fresh pot, especially since we have a drowned rat of Sam right now.
I believe she's not that far in the water.
Sam has been inching further and further into the water, trying to track where Fynn has gone.
Sam, do you have a bottle? Can you get the pretty glowies? Can you trap some pretty glowies while you're in the water?
How do I get the pretty glowies? It's everywhere. And she slaps the water, causing a ripple of bioluminescence. I
Oh my god!
I could try.
She's having a Fern Gully moment.
I'm literally having a Ferngully moment.
Can I look up at the ceiling to see like if the bioluminescence is actually just above us as well, like glowworms?
Oh, sure. I mean, there seem to be bioluminescent thing. I mean, yes, the cave walls. there are bioluminescent spots all along the cave walls and ceilings as you look up it is like looking at a mirror it's almost like looking at the night sky, which is then reflected in the luminescence that you see in the water.
I'm gonna pick up a rock and throw it at the sea and throw it up there. I just want to make sure if it's a living creature up there, or if the glow is. I'm trying to see where this. I'm making sure Sam is not standing in moonworm poop.
Mm-hmm. Make a
Worm poop.
make a strength check. Sorry, it now occurs to me that this is very much reminding me of. Have any of you watched Sequest?
Mhm.
Oh, I was thinking of Surf's
Mhm.
Up.
Okay, because there's 100% an episode of Sequest where they go mine glowing fish poop, but they don't know it's glowing fish poop. They think it's gonna be
I remember
like
that.
the next hot gem.
I was thinking of the movie Surf's Up.
Yeah, go ahead and make a strength check.
I got a 12.
Okay. I mean, it's not a huge rock, I assume, that you're throwing, so make an attack roll.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, can I? Oh, I was hoping I had like a slingshot or a bow and arrow in this. Maybe I do. Hold on. Let me check my inventory.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say if you have a sling, that would make sense, but
I don't have a sling. I'm so lame. I have a whip though.
A whip? You can't throw a rock with a whip. It doesn't work that way.
I know.
Watch
Maybe she's that good with the whip, like Indiana Jones, that she can wrap a small rock and yeet it into the ceiling.
Physics doesn't work that way, bro. If
Fuck
Jacques the
physics, this is
Whipper,
D&D.
Jacques the Whipper.
if Jacques the Whipper doesn't throw rocks, she can't throw a rock. It's not
You
possible.
watch him too? I love him. He's
Yes,
awesome.
who
And-
doesn't?
and-
I love it.
Yeah.
and his play feud with what is it, little girl big show, tiny
Yes.
girl big show, yeah.
Yes.
Whatever her name is.
Yes.
Well, in that case, I'ma just shoot. I just fire my pepper butts. I got a
Okay.
9.
Oh my god. Why are we shooting now?
I don't know. I'm just trying to make sure that everything's okay.
I need
I don't.
It'd be really damn loud in that cave.
I was gonna say I need
Oh.
I need everybody to make to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh shit. Well, I mean, that's one way to see if we're safe.
Oh shit.
crap.
Shit.
Nope.
I
Nope.
got a 7.
So did I.
Karen got an
I kept
18.
remembering.
Karen was clearly paying attention to what was going on. Celeste and Sam, very distracted by other things in the cave at the moment, not paying too much attention to
Oh shit, I got an 18.
What else is new?
and you are temporarily deafened. you hear a lovely ringing in your ears. Thanks to Stacy. Stacy,
Not Stacy.
not Stacy. Mia. That's amazing. It's funny because it populated as Stacy. But in any event,
I
Mia,
think in how do I, is there a way? Yes, I get her message. It would almost be a reflex, unconscious reflex. Celeste would scream, but no sound would come out. And it would do this.
Oh, okay. Astral echoes. Bat's voice resonates on two worlds at once, and they can speak in astral tones to listen for what echoes back. As a bonus action, you can emit a sound that's silent in the beast world, but a loud shriek in the astral sea. Anything in the part of the astral sea that crosses within 120 feet of you, such as a creature using the etherealness spell, becomes visible to you until the end of your next turn. Cool. You okay, this is actually very interesting. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So Celeste, as you react, you get a glimpse of
Oh shit.
what appears like it's familiar. It's home. There are other bats. There are familiar creatures. Almost as if they are right there in front of you. And this only you can see. Nothing malevolent, just home.
Uh-huh.
And this lasts for how long? The end of your next turn, so a whopping 6 seconds. So so and then as this vision starts to fade, you are just greeted by a ringing in your ears that is quite incessant, and muffled sounds of the folks that you happen to be with.
Ow.
Yes. The rest of, well, Elle and Karen rolled 18, so the two of you seem to have been paying enough attention to take care of your ears. Two creatures with the largest ears managed to not get deafened.
Alex, I sent you a message.
Of course you did.
Celeste probably rivals Karen.
The Dean, the answer to that question is always yes.
Sweet. Celeste.
Yeah.
While this echo goes across and you're seeing all your bats and everything, do you look at Karen at all? Do you have Karen in your visual range?
Yeah, I was just talking to you about the coffee. To make the coffee. Okay.
So for a split second, right before all of your family, the other bats that you can see fade away back into real reality, you see a shadow of a jackal standing behind Karen with eldritch green eyes and runs of eldritch fire coming off of his shoulders and down his arms.
Interesting. She just kind of cocks her head at you. Her ears just twitching all different directions and just raises an eyebrow.
Um. So, for those of you who have been affected by this gunshot, it will last for a minute. Um. I mean, effectively, by the time we probably get back to what everybody's doing, I will imagine you'll be able to shake it off, unless you would like to do stuff in the immediate in reaction. That being said, Mia, as you try to shake off the deafening loudness of firing a gun in this cavern, discover that however you took aim, you didn't actually hit the ceiling.
Oh, that's delightful.
And
Well, you're in danger.
and a few
Senorita!
and a few seconds later, had you been able to hear, you might have heard a little plop of a bullet in the water.
Oh, Senorita Sam, I think you should get out of the water now. Vámonos.
What? How? What? Why would you do that?
She's just like giving you the hand signal to like get the hell out of that water.
I'm getting the water for Celeste. I can only do one thing at a time. And she is talking way louder than necessary.
Yeah. She's, you know, those people with the flares that guide the airplanes off the track. That is literally what Mia is doing with Sam, trying to guide her to the shore.
Sam cocks her head, but is still trying to get the ringing out of her ears by physically rubbing on them. Just tell Sharon to save me a cup of coffee.
Oh, Dios mío.
No, she does not move out of the water. She's still trying to catch this bioluminescent in a bottle.
Love it. Given
That's under the water.
given how sound travels underwater, like Fynn, you would be generally aware that something happened.
I mean, yeah, pretty much well, so sound travels really well underwater, but not necessarily very well
between
from air to water.
Yes. Like it would just be like it's not like getting hit by the sound of a gunshot, but like, you know, it is clear that something loud happened. But yes,
Why
we
is it Elroy stealth check?
What
Does
what's Fynn continuing to do?
Yeah, so he picked up the veil. Does he like feel any effects happening?
No, Fynn doesn't feel anything in particular. But does continue to notice that it's almost as if either it is sucking up the light or creating its own kind of darkness.
Interesting. Okay. And he's gonna. What are you doing? You're shopping. What are you shopping for, James?
Huh? Oh, yep.
Finn is gonna take off as fast as he can for the deep part of the water where the third magic
Sure.
location is.
At the deepest point where the weight of the water is apparent and little light makes it down, there's a glow that resolves into some order as you swim up on a set of carved stone pillars rising from the lake bed. They are etched with runes that spiral along them like flowing water. The script, though ancient, hums with druidic cadence. Fragments of verses speaking of things like the stone that remembers, the water that heals, and life renewed through the eye of the earth. They remind you a little of the shrine upstream, and a meaning drifts into your mind, not so much as words, but a memory, something you read or heard somewhere before. Here is the mirror of the heavens, the earth's eye turned inward. What is reflected may be renewed. What is hidden may be revealed. Nestled at the base of one of the pillars rests a smooth pendant, which seems to be the one which seems to be part of the magical tug that you feel from your detect magic. The pendant that you see appears to be made from a river stone set with the shard of a glowing crystal. Unlike the other finds, it radiates calm, a steady pulse of life and endurance, as though echoing the heartbeat of the land itself. In general, this place feels different, not dead, not corrupted, but you get a sense of waiting for renewal, for voices that still remember. You feel almost a tug of belonging. And at the center of this set of stone pillars, there is an intricate mandala carved in the stone floor on the bottom of the lake. Around the mandala spirals more ancient runic inscriptions, much of it still legible, while fragments seem to have been lost to time. It still faintly pulses with magical energy, and this seems to be the source of radiating warmth. And it also feels like it radiates a sense of all-encompassing tranquility. And I will give you the bit of inscription that you can see. Stand by. I just have to get the right thing to shove in the chat. In campaign-related chat, have an inscription.
Okay.
Oh, okay. And read the inscription. And is gonna see if he can. Is the pendant just like? Is it just a pendant, or does it have something that it's hanging from?
It is a loose pendant that is just sitting on the
Okay. Okay. Fynn is going to try to reposition the veil in his mouth so that it's like draped over, both sides of his mouth, and then try to also pick up the pendant.
Sure. I don't think this should be terribly difficult.
Okay, great. And he's gonna book it back for sure.
Wonderful. Everybody on shore in various states of recovering from gunshots and whatnot. I mean, it's probably been a few minutes regrouping, and I don't know if Sam is still out in the water, probably will notice Fynn. Maybe we all know how good Sam is at noticing things.
13, she might see something pass by.
Notices a Fynn swimming up, and I'll let you all take it.
Given how long detect magic lasts, he's been gone at most like 20 minutes.
Sure.
Anyway, continue.
Well, yeah, I was going to turn it back to you all as Fynn, you make your way towards shore. What are you doing next, or what is everybody else doing?
Well, I mean, does anyone notice him?
I think
Does a 13 on nature?
on nature? How about
I don't know.
perception?
I was gonna say it should be perception.
Perception, methinks.
No, she notices shit. Too
Fynn,
focused on this.
Fynn scares the crap out of.
Yep.
Fynn probably finds it amusing to scare the crap out of Sam.
Wow, this nature is really nature right now.
Is she still in the water, right?
Yes.
Is she still trying to like bottle the glowies?
Yes.
Yes.
Nice. Yeah, Finn's gonna swim up and and like realize what she's doing. And he's gonna swim up behind her and bump her her butt.
Scaring Sam nearly out of her own skin, she does a full-blown oh crap, oh crap crap, oh crappity crap crap, and tries the whole running out of the water as quickly as possible.
This is when Mia says, "I told you so."
And,
Mia's just
Yes.
just screaming
Just
into her sombrero right now. She is just like, why don't no one listen to me?
No, that gif. I found the gif. That's exactly what Sam does.
Fynn is gonna poke his head up out of the water. And he's gonna gotta go see the gif. The baby. Oh my god, that's just amazing. Poor dog. Probably got pinched by like a crawdad or something.
A
His
passive
butt.
perception of 18. Do I have to roll for perception to see if I see that it's Fynn coming out of the water?
No. With that passive perception, you would. I mean, given that you haven't seen anything else that size in the lake, you know, yeah, this would be fairly
Right, like
yeah.
pretty sure Karen would have like noticed Fynn approaching.
Dude, the dog in the GIF practically Jesus it out of the lake.
I know, I love it.
That's a very good visual.
Absolutely hilarious.
So Karen's just gonna look over at Sam. It's like, I didn't know you could water walk.
I didn't know I could water walk either.
Celeste immediately zeroes in on the fact that Fynn brought back shinies.
What? Right. So he pops his head up out of the water, and he is making dolphin noises and bobbing his head up and down, and he's got stuff in his mouth.
I think Celeste would be the first to. You found shinies? She would go over to Fynn.
Someone has to like swim out to him.
Yeah, that wouldn't be her.
Okay.
Stop
Yeah,
right at the
I'm looking
water
at-
and be like, tug of war in her mind. Water, shinies, water, shinies, water, shinies. Damn it.
Karen's making coffee. Don't look at him.
I want 2 cups when I get back, and Elle's gonna walk over and get as close to Fynn as he can without actually swimming.
No. Fynn is out like deeper than you can touch, except for maybe Karen.
Yeah, like Ella's gonna like walk out as far as he can without actually swimming. He'll be like,
Okay. So
this is
out
as
where
far
you're
as I'm
still
going.
touching. Okay. Well, okay. So yeah, Fynn can get in closer. He's gonna swim in, and I believe that should be deep enough where he's not stranding himself. So
Sure.
he's gonna swim in
Yeah.
and offer the stuff to Elle.
And Elle will take the stuff and walk it back to where the coffee is being made.
And Finn's gonna turn himself around, which is shallow water. It involves some interesting moves, and take back off.
Okay. Cool. So you guys on shore now have the veil and the pendants.
So
I don't know what this stuff is, but Dolphin Finn gave it to me, so
Dolphin.
Dolphin.
Yes. Dolphin.
fired.
The-
Fired.
You're welcome.
Terrible. Fired.
Immediately rehired.
Yeah, so Finn's gonna take off
With a raise and a bonus.
for the sword. And he's gonna see if he can he's gonna try to grab the handle in his dolphin mouth and see if he can take off with it. Or see if he can pull it out.
Sure. Give us a strength check.
Okay, let's see here.
as a dolphin,
okay,
who knows?
so... Right. Okay, I'm just gonna add let's see, a strength check. I'm gonna add +2 to whatever I roll. Does dolphins have a +2?
That sure.
That's a 14.
Sure. A 14 is plenty. You make like a or take a little bit of a swimming start and grab the hilt of this blade as you go by, and yank it out. Take it with you.
That was surprisingly easy. Yeah, he's gonna head back to shore. And this time, though, he's gonna get into where he knows is shallow enough that he doesn't have to swim, and he's gonna drop wild shape and just wade out of the water, holding the sword. It honestly, it looks super badass. He's just gonna rise up out of the water, holding this sword, with the water just flowing off of him. And as he gets to land, as he gets to the shore, he all the water is flowing down him, and he's coming out of the water with dry clothes, and he puts it he makes one wet footprint, one wet paw print, but then after that they're dry. And he's got this super badass sword in his hand, and his staff in the other.
So a mixture of Lady in the Lake and
No, wait.
and
His
Aquaman.
staff is strapped across his back. Yeah. And he just wades out, and he's like, "All right, give me the other ones." And he's looking for Elle.
They're over here with the coffee.
Bliss is much interested by the shinies, and she rummages.
Let's see. I can't remember what it does.
She's going to rummage in her wing for her spellbook.
It's somatic. Okay, Fynn sketches some runes in the air in Elle's direction, and the water just all goes down to the ground, and Elle is dry.
That's a neat trick.
Shape water, baby.
Yep, he finishes walking over and sticks out his paw. The
Are-
items.
Are these magic items? Did you find magic items?
Yes, I
can
did.
I can tell you what they are. You want me to tell you what they are? I can figure out what they are. I can do that.
Oh, you have identified. That would be handy.
I'll say I do that. She rummages in her wing, pulls out a spell book, flips through it, and starts, doing some mumbles and whatnots. And cast identify on all three objects.
Sure.
Oh, it'll be real nice to have identify in the party.
Is a must.
The pendant you identify as the Stoneheart pendant. And I'm just going to give you all of these, or I'll give them to you one at a
Great.
time.
Yes, give us the items.
Thank
you.
So I don't have to write them all down.
Then I don't have to write shit down.
Thanks, LP. You're welcome.
The DM, you should have this set up already.
I do. I do. I have it all typed up in my notes. The Stoneheart
Just
pendant.
not on the computer.
Yes. No, it is on my computer. I just have to copy and paste it into the right place. Here you go. The Stoneheart pendants. The veil is the veil of the Hollow Star. And the blade here you go. Whoops. That is not the right thing. That is rather annoying.
Oh, that's cool.
Fynn, even just looking at it, you can tell, looking at the pendant, that even before Celeste identifies it, that it is etched with runes that translate to become as stone and water. And just appears to be part of, or part of ancient druidic ritual.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Celeste will convey all this information to the group. And she'll look at Fynn and the pendant. I think this is very much, up your alley.
Who did she say that to?
To Fynn.
To Fynn.
Oh,
I think this is the pendant. This is
got it.
because this just screams your name.
And she told him what it does.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I told the whole group what everything does.
Got it.
And yeah, the sword. She's like, that's pretty, but it looks really sharp. And the veil. She's just. How big is the veil? Like, is it like a little face veil? Is it like a veil you put over your, like a shroud? Like,
oh, it is like.
I assume it's like a scarf.
Yeah.
Like a scarf?
Yeah, it's more like a scarf than or like a or like a hood or capelet kind of.
Okay.
Yeah.
She just keeps running it through her fingers, and yeah. This reminds me of home.
And looks at it, and he remembers what she told him. And he looks at Karen, and he's like he's got a calculating look. And he's like, don't you have some kind of fancy schmancy special cloak or something right now?
Yeah. It's my gloom thread. Yeah.
Okay. I'm thinking a fancy scarf might suit Bat.
I can get that.
I mean, she did just cast Identify. We
What
haven't
about the
had
weird-
anyone. We haven't had anyone to be able to do that in a while.
Oh yay! Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Let the wee West take the scarf. I don't need it right now.
Wonderful. Everybody else can fight over the
Does
blade.
Sam need another? I don't think Sam needs another sword. Who else wants a sword?
Hey, hola,
It's a little
te
long
quiero.
for me.
Is it a long sword?
Karen, do you want a sword?
I do. I will take.
It is.
I mean-
Finn, are you sure you don't want a sword? I mean,
it
like,
does-
it can be a backup to your staff, just in case.
It does do radiant damage, Finn.
Poor Mia just jumping up and down. Me, I'll take it to me.
I mean, we could give it to Sam,
Shut
but
up.
she does have a lot of swords.
It will be my honor.
Zero.
Or we could give it. I mean, because it's a little long for me. I like daggers more than swords. But blinding my enemies might be nice.
Por favor, may I please have the sword?
Do you guys hear something?
I think
She won't poke herself with it.
I do think Finn needs a backup weapon.
See, I have no backup weapon.
You have a gun and a whip. You have two.
I have also a dagger. What's the point? I would like a sword.
Yeah, I think Finn should have a backup weapon.
Is a strength weapon. Finn looks at it, and he looks at Mia.
Mia just has the biggest puppy dog eyes. Straight up.
Elle is
And
going to step
slowly
between
wagging her
Mia and
tail.
Finn, looking at Finn.
Finn holds out his paw for the sword. And he takes the sword and he hefts it. And he does a cool boss move. Well, actually, he attempts to do a cool boss move where he, tosses it up in a half flip so that he can offer the hilt to someone.
Oh, please have Finn roll a performance check. I
Yeah,
wanna see
Alex, what do I
those.
need to roll to see if if it actually works.
Yeah, I think performance makes sense.
I think it's performance.
Yeah.
Oh boy. The 5.
It stabs into the ground.
Hey, Alex. Side note: is that sword a +1 sword, or does it just have radiant damage?
It is. I mean, yes, it is, because it is magical. It is a +1, but it is a basic, like, it is a basic single hand. I mean, and for the purpose,
Short sword.
yeah, it yes, a short sword, which can be either a strength or a finesse weapon.
Oh.
Yeah, a short sword is either.
And
Karen,
it'll be wielded in one hand.
Right.
Karen goes up and picks up the sword, and it's like, I did need a new blade.
Hold up. And Fynn takes it. And he offers it hilt first to Mia and is like, let's see what you can, if you can even use it first.
She just grabs and holds the handle. And do I need to roll a strength check to use this thing? How big is it?
No. It's a short sword, so it's a finesse weapon, so she can actually use her dexterity score on it. I didn't realize that it was a finesse weapon because I wanted to see, like, if she literally was strong enough to use it, which would have been hilarious.
Oh. Searches D&D Beyond, can't spell, doesn't return any useful.
Wait, so what do I have to
There
look
is
up?
my. There's my.
You, I mean, if you are just hold on, let me pull up your character sheet. Sorry. Wrong button, Alex. Because I haven't put all the characters on this map. Mia.
All I can think of is the cookie scene. That's all I can think about now.
Well,
1000%,
in
and also
this
very
case,
concerned.
I think it's just going to be a straight dex roll plus. Well, you're a ranger, so it'll be plus proficiency. So
I was gonna say, if she has, I think she has proficiency.
Yeah, dex plus proficiency.
Be real fucking funny if she didn't have proficiency, but it'd be real obvious.
Where do I find that proficiency?
Your
proficiency.
So it's +3. So it's a dexterity +3, right?
Yeah. Proficiency +3. Yep.
So 18, 19, 20, 21.
Okay.
Cool. With a 21, you put on a pretty good show of swordsmanship, as it were.
You can swing it around decent enough. Can you actually hit something with it?
Let me. Okay, hold on. I gotta add this into my inventory first, and then let me see if I can.
You have to add it to your inventory and equip it.
Yeah. Add items. What's this weapon called?
Oh, So this is the gleam splitter. I still have to. I haven't built it in D&D Beyond yet, so I will.
Oh.
But if you pick,
Just add a short sword.
yeah,
Yeah.
or a +1 short sword or something. Yeah, I'll go put it together for you. If you use a short sword, if you just add 1 to your attack roll, will be fine.
Oh, okay. There is a short sword +1, so.
Oh yeah, you can do that too. That works too. Also,
Equipment.
hold on. Am I dumb?
No,
Sam
you
is
are
very
not.
interested in walking Mia through a couple of paces of sword play.
Oh, this should be interesting.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is gonna have to be like a Mia versus Sam adventure here.
Elva's gonna volunteer.
Karen was also going to volunteer.
Of course they were.
I have a sense that Mia's not being very well liked right now.
Okay.
I'm starting to see some. I'm starting to.
I'm gonna let y'all
pick up
play
a
that. I'm gonna let
message.
y'all play that out then. Because
Why won't it roll? Hold on. I'm gonna see if I could just roll this.
Did you equip it?
I
Did you
did.
equip
It's
it?
there.
Mm.
I did. It's there, but for some reason, things don't want to. Things aren't playing the way they're supposed to. So, let's
I mean,
see.
I just want to make the argument that the cleric should be the one that has the radiant damage.
Doesn't he have a cool ass scythe or some cool sword already?
Negative. I just have a packed weapon.
I mean,
Well, if you want another sword, Sam has 3 and is only using 2.
and that's
Maybe.
why Sam doesn't need another one.
Exactly.
I mean,
All
I
right.
would just trade Mia one of my +1 short swords for
I
the
just
radiant
want to
damage
understand
one.
how this demonstration is gonna go down.
I'm trying to roll for it. I truly am. It's not working. I'm gonna just roll a 20 and then add 7.
Just yeah, who's on the other end? Who's Mia going up against?
Well, we are
Elle.
not going up against anyone as of yet, but she rolled a 3 plus 7, so 10. As she twirl, like, you know those sign spinning things? Like those sign spinners? That's what
Yes.
she attempts to do. And
Oh,
spins the sword from one arm over her head and into her other hand and just points it upward because she was just doing like a basic skill. But if someone wants to fight, she won't. She might have. I don't know. Whoever steps forward, she backs up a bit. Like, I think I should take some practice swings first.
Elle steps up and draws his rapier. Best way to practice is to actually practice.
I see. Well, that's very wise, Senor L. I cannot refuse, can I?
Nope.
Nope.
Not after what you did earlier, as just a few minutes ago.
Yep. Karen steps forward as well with a shield and halberd.
Gets down on her hands and knees and buries her head. I'm so sorry, senor. I thought there was danger. I thought I sensed it. This was not the plan.
You were whispering
is-
something about worm poop before you shot.
Fynn is walking to set up a spot where like he's gonna, finish like Fynn has picked a spot for himself for the night and is literally like using mold earth to like create a nice, soft, loam spot with no rocks. And he's like, and he sort of looks up, and it's like, don't kill the fox.
See,
I'll
That's
good
try
enough.
guys
not
kill.
to.
No promises.
Maybe don't injure the fox. We have bad guys to kill and stop.
See,
If the
I'll
fox
just heal
can
him
wield
back
the
up.
sword.
see, Fynn, I shall take you.
Is to have as many functional members of our party as possible when we find a black rose.
You know how hard it is for the black rose to hit me?
Senior Elf, will you be my amigo if I win?
I'll consider it if you win.
And he just
Yeah.
goes back to what he was doing.
Okay, so how should we do this?
You swing first.
Yeah. Go ahead. We'll do an improvised little initiative here. But since Ella's deferring
I
to
don't want to
you,
swing first.
go ahead.
Senior, I think you should swing first.
Nope.
Por favor. Please.
Nope.
You got
See?
this, Mia. Remember, the sword is as long as you are. So throw your body into it.
She got a 10 to hit. So she
Doesn't
just
hit.
rushes.
That
Wait.
that
if you rolled
include her
if you rolled a 7, that's
bonuses?
plus
Like,
a 7. That's plus
Oh, that's 14.
plus proficiency is another 3.
you get you get your roll, and you get your dexterity, and you get your proficiency,
That's a 17 to hit.
and a +1,
And a +1.
and a +1.
That's an 18 to hit.
Okay. So it's just wait, a dexterity
Oh no, the 7
and a 15.
the +7 already includes the +1. So so it is
Okay. Hold on. There's a lot more math to this than I thought. So I rolled a 7, plus with the short sword, which is 14, plus the dexterity, which I rolled a
No. Plus
No.
proficiency. It's
plus
it's
proficiency.
dice bonus proficiency. Yeah.
Dice bonus. So
Wait,
14
dice-
plus 3, so 14, 56, 17. 17 to hit.
That'll hit.
Yeah! No. Why won't it let me roll for damage? So 1d6 plus 4. So 4, 5, 6. 6 points of damage as she slices at your leg.
So 3 points of damage.
Okay.
Mia you get 2 attacks per action.
Oh.
L has cool things.
As she zooms she zooms to strike the leg, and with 3 points damage. So 6. Oh wait, I think I rolled the wrong thing. So 11 plus 7, 18.
It'll be enough.
With
Can I just the dice
5
ain't
points.
dicing right now in my head.
The dice ain't dice. What do you mean?
The proficiency bonus having a +7 to
No.
Yeah,
It's a
plus
+7 to hit.
It's a +7 to hit and then a +3 proficiency.
Wait.
So it's a +10
It's a
regardless of.
+7 sword, or is it a
Yeah,
+1
it's a +1.
sword?
It's a +1 sword, which
Yeah,
brings
so-
it to a
But
+7 to hit.
dexterity, because it's a finesse weapon with like it's a total of +7
So
to
it's a total of +7.
It's a total of +7
It
with
should be
with the sword
it sh-
plus the dexterity modifier plus proficiency.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
It should be whatever you roll plus your dexterity modifier plus your proficiency +1.
okay, D&D Beyond.
Okay. She finally is able to roll the sword itself.
No, I rolled it. But yes.
She rolled it. It's not letting me roll it. My D&D
So
Beyond is being weird.
So it is
Are you
it is
are
just
you trying from
sorry.
the actions?
it is my my bad math. You're correct.
No,
The
you know
+7
what?
is
I
a
have
total.
the app on my phone.
total of +7.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
so the first 7 doesn't hit.
Okay, the first one doesn't hit. The second one does
The
hit.
11 +7
Does
will hit.
Yeah. Okay. That's fine. Let's as this is, well, okay, I guess I should ask how seriously or not how seriously, but like how is Elle viewing this sparring match? Like, is Elle looking to draw blood, or is this a like we're gonna go first to whoever hits some number of
Oh,
times?
Elle's trying to draw some blood.
Okay,
Elle's not trying to kill her, but
sure.
Elle is trying to draw some blood.
Okay. Well, let me re-roll on my damage, since now I
Sure.
have the. Oh, you got 10 points of damage.
I'll take the 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as she she slices the leg, spins the sword around, and what's it called? I want to say stabs behind her to 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 hit the side, to rip through his oh god, I can't remember what the side of the body is. The the oblique.
Oh,
So
trying to be real specific.
what? The lats. That's what she's attacking. So
Good.
spinning the sword around so that way the blade is facing behind her, she brings her arm up, slicing, like almost hitting the lat, but tearing through his shirt. Just licking the side of his stomach.
Yeah. Drawing merely a flesh wound.
Yep.
And then flipping, turning herself,
Yeah.
and pulling the blade away.
Which is Mia's 2 attacks. Cool. 1 hits, 1 does not. There's already a little bit of blood. Go for it, Elle.
Does a 16 hit?
Obviously.
We need to get you some
We should probably up your armor class.
better armor at some point, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, this protective her protective poncho is not very protective.
That's 9 points of damage.
You drop kick her?
Wait a minute.
Yeah, you gotta describe it.
So having received this wound on Mia's second attack, Elle, with his standard normal rapier, comes up and just kind of flicks it across her chest, drawing blood. And it's a bit more serious than what she gave him. It's like,
yeah,
you've done okay, I suppose.
Do you believe me if I told you it's my first time with this sword?
Considering I saw you just get it, yes.
Well, with any sword, Signor.
I'm trying to understand why Mia hasn't had a sword this entire time.
Probably for the same reason that Mia's not actually wearing any armor.
She kind of just doesn't have it.
We're gonna have to have conversations about how you build characters, Robin, at some point.
Robin. Give her any of it. Like, you guys take the loot. She just takes what's left over.
No. But like,
No!
you should have been able. You should have been able to start with something. Like everybody starts with
I
something.
started with a protective cloak.
Yeah, but you would have been able to. You would have been able to start with like a basic leather armor or something, which would have.
As a ranger, you can have either leather armor or.
I think she could have studded.
She can have studded leather.
She can get. Yep.
By the level that you met her at, she probably would have had studded leather armor for sure.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well.
We'll fix that after this adventure. Before you move, before you actually go into bigger, badder fights.
That's a great idea.
That sounds smart.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
no wonder she died. She went down fighting the bugs.
No wonder she's squishy.
She's a ranger. She shouldn't be that squishy.
Ella's going to notice the gash that he left her with just his first strike, and is going to be like, "That's going to be enough for now. We need to work on whatever it is that you're wearing. Something better. You can keep the sword for now." And is going to turn and walk away.
Will be mi amigo.
Karen's just standing there resolute, shield and halberd in hand.
Mia just sighs and walks away.
You did good, kid.
Senorita, can you teach me how to play with this?
I never thought you'd ask.
Are we getting
In
into
return,
a
I shall. We'll do that in the downtime roleplay.
Yes, we will.
In exchange, senorita, I shall teach you how to shoot.
No.
Oh, no more.
Okay.
No more shooting. No more. That hurt the ears. Yes. No. No, thank you.
I will not shoot indoors.
Please, thank you. Much thanks.
Hey, no, there's nobody out there. That's enough. Thank you. Oh.
Celeste, she wraps the, she finds that the fabric actually has little slits for ears, so she wraps the cloak around her, and then she hands Fynn a little, about, I don't know, 3-inch wooden figurine of a dolphin. I made this for you while you were in the water. That was a pretty cool trick.
It's just wild shape.
It was still pretty cool. This is for you. I like to make things.
Thank you.
Cool. What else is everyone doing? I mean, I assume at this point, Karen clearly has made a fire to make coffee earlier. And Fynn has carved out a little place to sleep. The taunting of the fox has come to an end for the time being.
Mia dug a hole to made a little foxhole and just slept in there.
What is anybody else doing anything? Those of you that got items that require attunement, are you taking the time to attune to them now, or saving that for another day?
Celeste is definitely attuning.
Cool.
Mia is healing using certain arrows and manhole cover.
It is not.
And do you all have any other business before you
Finally sleep after being awake and game for almost 2 days?
Call it a night? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to be the nice guy, and I'm going to heal Mia.
Aww.
After healing Al.
Aww.
That tracks.
Al, you receive 11 healing.
Awesome. Way more than I needed, but thank you.
And Mia, you take 13 healing.
It's just what you needed.
Great.
So
well,
I'm
go ahead.
I gotta go, guys. So I will see you all next week. This was fun.
Yes. I won't be available next week.
Okie days.
Be here.
Yeah. Sam will be here. I won't.
Awesome. We'll figure it out. We generally know what L does.
Hide and stab shit.
Stabby.
Grab random friend who plays rogue. Here, play rogue for a day. Thanks.
Today's episode of New Toys brought to you by the Creative Druid.
Alex, can you drop my token on the map for a second?
Quite literally brought to you by the sure, stand by. Bloop.
Thank you. That's the wrong token.
You want the other token? Sure.
I need. Well, that's what I'm at right now.
Yeah, you got it. Great.
That's so weird.
If there is no other business, then you all settle in for what you can only assume is an evening's rest, as you have
What watch schedule are we gonna keep?
Sam just had coffee. She can take first watch.
Fynn offers to take. No, Oh, Finn's tired, and he just brought everybody. He just brought toys.
Yep. Fynn can sleep.
Others can take watch.
Elle will take middle shift.
And I'll take the last one to make sure breakfast and coffee is ready in the morning.
Wonderful.
Excellent.
You all take some time to settle in for a rest.
Don't you growl at me, you little turd.
I'm still thinking about I've now circled back to, I gave Fynn all this information about inscriptions and stuff in the lake, and we've done nothing with that. Cool.
Correct.
And yep.
Fynn is very good.
For now, I know.
Fynn is great about that.
He may or may not share someday.
No, it's all good. And you settle in for a rest. I am going to need just a straight D20 roll from Sam, and cool. And I need where did my list of things go? Oh, here. I'm looking right at it. I need a wisdom saving throw from Celeste.
Okay, 1 second.
Cool. Celeste, as you settle into sleep, you find that sleep doesn't quite come as easily tonight as it has in the past, at least since you've been here on the material plane. And you hear...
Actually, this will be her first time trying to go to sleep.
It has been interesting. Well, very interesting. Take this as you will, then. As you settle in, you hear in your mind what seem to be whispers. And while it feels like it comes from a familiar place, it leaves you quite unsettled. And you hear, "The stars are not above you. They're within you. Open your eyes. One truth, one endless truth. Nothing dies. It all just unravels." And why serve the soil when eternity calls? details. Step beyond.
Interesting.
And the hours tick by, and the first watch goes by uneventful. And I have already forgotten who is taking second watch. L, maybe?
L.
Go ahead and give us a
D20.
straight D20.
Is 13.
Another third of the night goes by, uneventful, and you make your way over to shake Karen awake to take watch. And Karen, go ahead and give us one last straight D20 roll.
That's R_space 1d20.
/R space 1d20.
/R space. Thank you. It was a 9.
Karen, you hear some shuffling off near off in the distance. I mean, you've set up your camp far enough away from where it seems like there is a cave entrance. Make a make a dexterity. Make a dexterity save. Actually, no, it's just a dexterity check. Hold on. I'll give you better options here.
Open your mind, Alex.
Hey, thanks, Helpy.
I provided you a whole session's worth of content idea.
Really did.
You want a cookie?
Yes. Are you providing them? Yes.
That'd be nice. That's very helpful.
Yeah, make a dexterity check.
Okay.
Great.
It's a 19.
Love it. As you hear this shuffling a little bit away from you, you manage to throw something over the fire that you had made and douse it out. And you can see off in the distance a robed figure go out to the lake, huck a few things in, and then disappear back up into the cave entrance.
Can I try to shoot it real quick? How far away is it? That's the first question.
It is Probably it's within 100 feet, less than.
Cool.
Probably.
I can shoot it.
Yes, you can.
You can at least shoot
Try
at it.
anyway.
Yeah, go. Yep. Okay, sure.
I'm going to do some Eldritch Blasts.
Oh God. Yep.
And wake
So anyway,
everybody
I
up.
start blasting.
Nah, Fynn is passed the
That's a
fuck out.
16 to hit.
Hold on. Whereupon Alex brings you back to the other place. Killing me, Smalls. Okay.
Made him do more work than he expected to.
So anyway, I started blasting.
And then I started blasting. Yeah, thanks. Where are they? Sorry, it was a how much to hit?
It was a 16 to hit.
16.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Sweet.
How loud is Eldritch Blast?
It's 11 damage. Does that count as a sneak attack?
Yeah, it
Get
does.
sneak attack?
I don't get sneak attack, but
It'd be funny.
It would be a surprise round.
Oh God.
Yeah.
How much? Sorry, you said how much damage?
11
16
11.
or 11.
Sure.
You tried, James.
You're
trying to help.
Cool. Yeah.
And then I get attack again.
Okay.
So I get multiple beams.
Yeah, I know.
So that's a 16 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And also 11 damage.
Uh-huh. I mean, this guy is doesn't look like he's walking too good anymore.
Just trying to do his job.
But
and then I'm going to use my 60 foot of movement range to sprint towards him.
Yeah.
So Sam asked a decent question. How loud is Eldritch Blast?
That's a really good question.
So it sounds like a crack. It sounds like
I was going to say it sounds like lightning or thunder, as it were.
By the way, that is 22 force damage total. If you need that.
Yeah, we're good. Suffice it to say, this map is probably not really to scale, but at least I would imagine you were probably slightly further down the beach, but 60 feet probably gets you not quite into melee range. So yeah, probably in relative speaking about where you are. This dude's just literally gonna turn and hightail it up the cave.
Don't I get a surprise round?
That was the surprise round.
That was your surprise round.
Yeah.
And,
my bad.
and the guy
His turn
is
to
run the fuck away. like oh shit, I just got fucking destroyed. I'm gonna run the fuck away. I just went out to take a piss in the lake, man. Something bit me.
I think he would get
running.
I think he would get distracted by something he's probably never. Tia said she doesn't sleep, or have to sleep.
Who's Tia?
She would.
Tia's the familiar.
outside.
Oh, The owl cat thing.
Yep. She would, try to hinder him from, running away.
Sure. We'll give him. We'll
This
give
poor
him.
guy.
We'll give him half movement, and as he runs away.
Screeching. She probably starts screeching.
Okay. Oh, come on, Foundry. Let me move through walls, please. Thank you. Wee.
Loud crack and then lots of screeching.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pretty sure
we're all awake at this point.
everybody else is waking
Pretty
up
sure
here.
Yep.
And you just see Karen take that second blast and start sprinting towards the dude.
Yeah. And wakes up, and he's so grumpy. And he puts his little bitty glasses on. And okay, the dude's like 100 feet away.
And he's putting more. He's putting more distance. He was probably more like 80 feet away.
Okay.
And he's putting more, and so Karen's now sprinted 60 feet, and this dude's putting another. Yeah. Cool. I mean, for now, Karen, go ahead and roll initiative. If Nia is just going to be a pest, then I'm not going to make Nia. We don't need to roll initiative for Nia at the moment.
How do I have a 0.15?
Don't
What?
ask.
What?
Okay.
What?
Fynn.
Ooh. What?
Suffice it to say, Karen, what we'll do is we'll give you another turn, and then we'll bring anybody else we're going to take one turn for everybody to wake up, and if they decide to follow, we'll add them into initiative. From where you are, you can take scale as sane scale.
Okay. I'm gonna try to get it. 5, 10, 15, 20. It's 20 feet of movement. Well,
I got it, Mom. I'll take her out. Come on, Otto. Let's go outside.
I hit it with the
Come on,
Toll of the Dead.
Otto. Come on.
Sure.
Yeah. DC 15 Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Well, didn't he lucky that he rolled a nat 20?
Well,
No way I'm dying. I'm getting the hell out of here.
If the target is missing any of its hit points, it instead takes 1d12. Okay. But you get nothing. It's not a half on a save. Okay.
No.
This Black Rose minion can is trained to sense magic, senses this magic coming at him, and manages to block it out for now.
I'm gonna go get up close again and melee range with him.
Okay. Which ultimately makes it his turn. And he is going to hold on. Let me actually do this. Wee. he is going to whisper something at you and demand a. Oops. Yeah, good thing that faces the right direction. Anyway, a wisdom saving throw.
Is he hucking a spell at me?
Yes.
Counterspell.
Sure. This works on anything right up to third level, I think, right? Without requiring a modifier. You attempt to interrupt a creature in process of casting a spell. The creature makes a the creature makes a Constitution saving throw. Okay. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'm guessing that's a fail.
Yes, sir.
Cool. So his spell doesn't go off, and that's all he can do. So he's just gonna. No, he's well. Karen hasn't actually pulled out any melee weapons, so.
I always have my halberd in my hand, my friend.
Oh, well, in that case, he's not going anywhere. At this point,
my packed weapon. It's literally always with me.
At this point, anybody who has woken up and wants to follow after Karen can jump in and roll initiative if you would like. If you're like, fuck it, Karen's got this. Sam never shies away from a fight.
Elle got a 14.
19.
Oh, Mia's not actually here, so we're just going to assume that Mia's a heavy sleeper and doesn't get up. And Fynn 19. Great. Sorry, Elle, what's your story?
14.
14. 14. Great. So, Sam, you are up next.
Startling awake, Sam, bleary-eyed, sees Jaren just taking off. Takes off towards the area, but can't exactly see. What am I looking at?
You have to go around the.
Yeah. That was. Oh, I went too far. That's 30 feet.
Sweet. Okay.
Ish.
Sure.
She's going to dash to get into a better position for attacking next turn.
Okay. At which point it is Finn's turn.
Yep. Surprisingly. Let's see. I don't know why you have Finn sideways
I don't know
in
what.
the water.
all the tokens.
She's still swimming.
All the tokens are doing weird things right now, so don't worry about it.
Oh, well,
Around the world.
right. Finn woke up and put his glasses on, and let's see. He's gonna run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, no, Otto, fuck off. Well, he's just gonna have to dash because otherwise he's not gonna be able to see.
What's going on?
Uh,
Sure.
So that is 60 feet. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. That's all he can do. Wait. Actions. What do I have? Yeah, that's all I can do.
Wonderful. Just
Well, okay, so he runs up. What is this person? Like, tell me.
Tell you
What's
what
this
you
person
see.
look like?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in the eerie light of bioluminescence, you can see running ahead of Karen is a is a creature cloaked in a black rose cloak. It is wow. It is a rat. Like you can make out the snout of a rat under the hood of this cloak.
Stereotyping to have a member of a cult.
Yeah, well, listen, they can't all be wolves. We've had a lot of wolves in this cult so far.
Well, according to the statistics page chart you gave me, there are so many fucking wolves in Alamance.
That's
Although
true.
technically we're in Oria now.
I mean, there
Ish.
are lots of wolves. There are also way more humans than I think either of us expected in this world.
I think their population chart is garbage and should be ignored.
Sure.
I think they didn't actually think about what those numbers would mean.
Sure. Yeah, like
either that or they have not made it clear to the artists and the player community.
Yeah, like that there should be way more. Yeah. Yeah, in any event. Yeah, I'm being stereotypical, I guess, but that was not intentional.
I'm giving you a hard time.
I know.
How dare you, Alex, be stereotypical with your wolfmen?
Yeah. Karen, that brings us back to you. I mean, Fynn, this at this point, this poor creature looks like it has had the crap beaten out of it or its fur singed off and does not want to be anywhere near the jackal that is chasing it.
Did it not?
If Karen had attacked Fynn and was chasing after him, Fynn wouldn't want to be anywhere near him either.
So, side note, Alex, when you were trying to get away, like run away out of combat with me, disengage from me, I still have I could still have thrown a spell at you. I have Warcaster.
Sure.
So that counts as a melee.
Yeah, but he doesn't know that.
No, he doesn't know that. I'm just letting you know that.
Sure.
Why?
Since I'm within 5 feet of this guy, I'm within touch range. I'm gonna grab a hold of him and I'm gonna cast Inflict Wounds
Okay.
at 3rd level.
You can grab him. Why not just try to grapple him?
A 13 hits.
Sweet.
Third
That is
level, Jesus Christ.
that is 3d10
Oh,
plus
Jesus.
2d10.
Yeah,
Oh my
Jesus
God.
Christ.
That's
Holy
23
shit.
damage.
Yeah, so
That's low on 5d10.
how does that
Yeah.
go down?
You
Just
see
like when
Karen.
you did that inflict wounds on that one dude in the town in the city and just like flayed his face off.
That's basically what's gonna happen again. You see Karen grab a hold of the robes of this Mulkin. Was it mole or
No,
who
it
was
was
it?
a
It's a rat.
Rat.
was a rat.
Sorry. It's this rat lifts him up by his shirt and just pumps eldritch energy into him. Blood splatters everywhere. Wounds open across his entire body, and he goes limp and is plus dead.
Yeah. Yeah. This rat member of the cult crumples to the ground and you take a moment. Well, Karen, Fynn, Sam, give me perception checks.
That's a 5.
Also, Karen, maybe.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Finn
That was
is
on me.
too grossed out and slightly shocked to notice whatever it is
It's a
that
16.
he's rolling against.
Cool. Karen, you take a moment as the quiet settles back down and listen, and you don't hear any commotion further up the cave. And this cultist didn't really make any it wasn't like he was shouting for help. So you don't hear anyone coming towards you, and thus assume that you have taken care of the threat for the moment.
The hell was that?
I'm gonna drag the body back to the shore where we can see if we find anything fun or anything of interest on his person.
Ew.
Tia
You
just
You just see Karen walk right past Finn. I handled the threat, and just walks away.
Squish.
you see Tia just hightailed it back to Celeste and is like cuddling under her arms. And Celeste is just looking at Karen with like huge eyes because she watched the whole thing through Tia's eyes. Like, yeah, that was what's up.
Did anyone else on their way back to the camp notice what a guy threw into the water?
That's a great question, Alex.
Well, I mean, at this point, only Karen saw that happen, unless Karen has said anything about it. So Karen, I guess at this point, if you are going to go look, give me investigation.
Okay. It's a 15.
So as you head back towards where this cave entrance comes out to the lake, and look out into the lake where he was tossing things. And what you see not terribly far from the cave entrance in the water is like a pile of small bones, food scraps, things that just discarded like after meals, which leads you to believe that like it's not a big enough pile to be like, oh, this is where everybody scrapes their plate, right? Like this is the pile of one person who comes and throws something, a couple times, maybe once or twice a day.
Sure.
Ella's gonna walk up and look at the same pile and be like, "So you killed the trash guy?"
Yeah, well, he shouldn't have stumbled into our camp.
Oh, I don't disagree.
I killed the
Finn's
trash
ju-
man.
like, just Finn's face. Finn's face is just like,
Oy vey. It's a face of oy vey.
we could have questioned him, or we could have questioned them.
You're not wrong.
Karen's like, shoot first, ask questions later.
Anyway, I started
No.
blasting.
So, breakfast?
No,
Why not?
I hadn't
Though
heard.
I don't know about you, but
of-
I just worked up an appetite. So yeah, I'm gonna go clean up and
oh,
make some breakfast.
Ella's
point
gonna
to
cast prestidigitation and make.
we don't eat beasts.
don't eat what?
Fynn, what the fuck?
What are you thinking about? I was
I'm
thinking
making-
like eggs and
And he-
pancakes.
I'm making
he
eggs and
gestures.
beef.
He
Not
gestures
rat.
at Celeste.
Oh, not that. That no, just breakfast in general. I mean, you won't.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not to say it probably isn't edible,
No.
but no. Oh, okay.
Cannibalism is bad.
Yes, right. I hadn't heard that there's issues with cannibalism on the astral plane, but we don't do that here.
No, we just think up our own food. We so I don't know what goes on. I don't know what y'all eat. I eat it.
Otto wishes to join the party. This is Otto.
Hi, Otto.
Hi, Otto.
Matt
I mean,
took
I don't.
Baggins home, and Otto stayed here with me.
Oh.
I mean, I don't know
Point.
about you, but we can always use an Otto in our party.
Point of order. Did we get our long rest?
Yes, you will all reap the benefits of a long rest.
Before the combat.
And can we say a short rest while we have breakfast?
This is
spell slots.
I need my spell slots back.
choices were made.
Yeah, I bet you do.
Elle's gonna look at Karen.
Yes.
Should have thought about that before you went blasting.
Yes, you will all get the still get the benefits of your long rest. And I mean, as long as you are spending at least an hour on breakfast and its associated whatever, then
I have
yes,
to prepare spells.
you can also I mean, there was effectively like you woke up an hour early, right? Like this was the very end of your rest.
Yeah.
So this is not super crazy. But yes, in order not that anybody got hit, so it's not like anybody's spending hit dice. But yes, you can do that.
Thank you, Alex.
I'm actually pretty happy with what I've got.
Hey, Alex,
Yes.
can I get a copy of that very nice poem that I heard while I was sleeping?
Hold up.
The poem that you heard while you were sleeping.
The whole, the stars are not above you, that whole thing.
Oh, that poem.
Oh.
The Whispers.
The Whispers.
Oh, okay. You okay. I was like, wait, what poem was I saying while you were sleeping? And then I was like, oh, you meant while Celeste was sleeping, and I was very confused. Yes. Okay.
For a hot second, I thought she was maybe talking about what Fynn found, but no, it's the thing she heard.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, we're gonna have to relight the fire, and then I'm gonna have to get all the stuff out to cook, and yeah, it's gonna be about an hour. So,
okay, here, let me give you that. There you go. Cool. So you take some time, make some breakfast, prepare yourselves for the day.
Celeste, she takes very, very small bites and very exaggerated, chewing. This is really good. I'm going to get used to this. I am. This coffee's really bitter, though. Is there anything that makes it not? It's really bitter.
Yeah. I mean, we can. I have some sugar with me.
Oh yes. Okay, I'll try that.
Wonderful. Does anybody else have business for the morning? For your morning?
Nope. I think
so.
Celeste would share. Would share. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I think Celeste would share what she remembers of what she heard what she slept with Fynn.
Oh,
See
okay.
what she makes of it.
Okay. Do you have that written down, Alex?
Yeah, I just
Yeah,
it's in the campaign
campaign
related
related
chat.
I can't get it out of my head. It's stuck there.
This feels feels kind of culty. Alex,
Yes.
did Fynn hear actual words from the whispers? Of the freaky plant thing in the mine.
Mandala?
The freaky plant thing, like way back.
Yeah.
In the mining town.
Oh, in the mining town. Okay, not that way back. not as
Not
way
that
back.
way back. not that way back in the town, in the mining town, because there was a plant thing in the bottom of that town too.
Right.
But I remember something about whispers or whatever.
What Fynn heard before doesn't align with what Celeste is telling you about. Like it was more like the whispers of the plant were actually probably of both plants were more about the driving subservience to it, or enticing people to it.
Okay. So it wasn't like this.
Correct. It was not like this.
Does this sound like anything that Finn's run into or heard or read about in his studies as a what the fuck are they called? Dungeoneers or whatever? A dungeon researcher?
Dungeon Delver.
The Dungeoneers.
No, Delvers are adventurers. There's a specific name for people who literally have the dungeon as a field of academic study. Fynn is one of those, and that's why they found him in the first place.
Yes.
I think Finn's...
Is this something I should roll for?
Sure. Give me history.
Okay. Can I do history with advantage, given it's like my field?
Yeah.
Of the table, would it have anything to do with the what?
Ah, that's a 5.
I should just clearly I should make more dice rolling, because then I don't have to tell you. So
Less work for Alex.
Well, it sounds culty. That's what he can figure out.
Fynn, yeah, it sounds culty. That's what it can figure out. Go ahead.
If it sounds like a cult and walks like a cult, guess what?
It's a Mormon.
Would Fynn consider it similar to what the thing with the mandala?
Oh
What-
no.
It seemed like it had similar language above the table.
No, no. I don't think so.
It still ain't gonna tell us what she's.
Nah,
Mm.
not you haven't been here long enough.
I was gonna say Finn's sitting on an entire plot hook.
Yeah,
Yeah,
At
Fynn
least
is
one.
sitting on an entire story arc.
more than one from the back that I watched.
Well, there's the Verostus challenge, and no, we did the shrine thing.
But we didn't
don't-
go. There was another thing aside from the challenge that Fynn has knowledge of, I think.
In any event,
God, I can't remember anymore.
Did Celeste think that it might have something to do with what she heard? Have something to do with the cloak, the veil, or
make an insight check.
nine?
Oh, yeah. No, I mean the language kind of does.
Is that a 9 or a 6?
Feel like it.
Oh, it's
9.
a total of a 9. You rolled a 6 plus
Yeah.
3. I see. Okay.
Yeah.
It's like, what? Okay.
The language does feel like it could be related to it, but that could also just be coincidence.
Yeah, with a 9, Celeste, this being the first time that Celeste has tried to actually go to sleep in the material plane, like, is other than this was not a great sleep, is kind of wonders to herself, I'm not sure how she'd feel about asking about it, but that'll leave to you. But like, is this a normal thing that beasts experience? But doesn't.
I don't. Well, you already said that, or she already said that Celeste asks Fynn about it, and
Yeah. So is this
Fynn is
normal?
like,
do you hear things in your sleep all the time?
No, not like that. Don't, generally speaking, don't do what strange voices are telling you to do in your sleep.
Fair point. Well made. Ever since.
Especially if they're talking about like powers and potential and things you might be able to do, and anything to do with death or freedom or devoid or eternity or
You always listen to them. Don't listen to her. Sorry, him.
or
Who said that?
I was beaming about
blindness or the truth or, something like that.
Celeste looks at Karen and raises eyebrow, and she's like,
No, that was
You
above
know?
the table. That was
Oh,
above the
okay.
table.
Like,
Ooh,
it just, there's far too many, just, bad interest forces out there. And we're following a cult right now that's led by a vampire and is summoning fiends for terrible experiments.
Oh no.
So, right now, I'd say it's best to assume that anything that's whispering great power, promises, or whatever to you, whether you're asleep or awake, probably shouldn't be trusted.
Hmm. And
And
what do I do if I see weird ghost people around other beasts?
he leans in and he's like, around who precisely?
Celeste looks down at her coffee and she's like, Nobody, just random question.
I mean, I'd say it depends on who it was. For instance, if you saw a very, very handsome fox, Tradewinds fox, standing around me, perhaps with a stupid grin on his face, well, that's not a problem because that's Rasta. That's who I owe fealty to. That's the
Oh,
god of nature and chaos.
those
But
things you guys call gods. Oh, right. Okay. Interesting.
but
I read about those. Interesting concept.
right, someone else might have a ghost or some sort of weird horrible spirit attached to them, or maybe they have a haunted, maybe they're carrying something haunted, like who knows. So it really just depends. I would expect that a cleric perhaps or a paladin might very easily have one of their deities possibly visible, depending on how close they are. A warlock might have some essence of their patron hanging around.
That is
War
fascinating.
and he turns and he looks at Karen and is like, "Don't think I didn't notice that we're riding a bit on the dark side today. We're feeling a little eldritch this morning, are we?"
Just a wee bit.
All right. right.
Celeste leans into Fynn. Can you see it too? She gives, her eyes kind of shift to Karen. Yeah,
No, but I have a pretty good idea. That one's okay.
I didn't say
That one's
that.
okay.
I like the coffee. Want him to be mad at me?
Okay.
Okay.
No, that's okay. It might change.
You see what he did to that guy?
I
Just Tuesday.
The
Don't
rat?
worry about it.
Should have seen what he did to the dog.
Oh no.
That 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 that's that fucked up his chest. Took that one's face off. It just no more skin.
He does make good coffee.
I'd say just don't stab him.
I don't have a dagger.
Dang.
Oh,
Don't
actually,
be a
I do.
bad guy. Don't be a bad guy, and I think we're pretty okay.
I don't think I'm.
You-
Well, no.
You hear from behind you, do you want a dagger?
Actually, I technically have a dagger, but right now it's a patch. So I can't actually use it as a dagger. But that's a
It's a
whole
what?
it's a patch.
A patch?
A patch. Yes. Celeste, she raises her wing and she rummages and she pulls out this patchwork cloak and she says, and she unfurls it. She says, "See all these patches? These are things." And this one, she points to one that's kind of kind of a bluish gray. That's a dagger. And this brown one over here, that's a mastiff. It's a type of dog.
And he reaches forward and he touches the patch with the dagger and he's like, and you can turn that into a dagger.
I rip it off, it becomes a dagger. It says, yeah. It was my
Can
mom's.
you do it now?
Well, I could, but then I have to carry the dagger.
And you can see the nerd turning on. At least those who know Fynn can see the nerd turning. How?
I don't know. Mom said it was magic. It was hers.
What kind of magic?
It's a magic that has all these patches turned into things.
And can you put it back?
No, once it becomes a thing, it becomes a thing, and you can't put it back. This one right here, it's a 24-foot ladder.
I mean,
If you ever need a ladder, I got a patch for that.
Somebody must be able to put it back in general, I guess.
You just pull it off and what, cast a spell and it just
No, I pull it
just
off, it goes poof, it becomes
moving it.
No, I rip the patch off, it goes poof, it becomes the thing.
Instant
It's an enchanted
ladder.
It's an enchanted every single one of these is an enchanted item.
I have daggers and a ladder and mastiffs and a 10-foot pole and rope and other things. Yes, it's all in there.
Living creatures.
2 of them.
I can just hear Finn's mind spinning.
It's storage like. What?
It'd be really hard to carry a 20-foot ladder down, a dungeon.
No. Quiet-minded dogs. They got turned into store. Are they transformed or are they stored?
I don't know. You're asking a lot more questions than I know answers to.
And when they come out, do they know that any time has passed?
I don't know. I've never tried.
Well, there's an interesting metaphysical question. Do the quiet-minded creatures perceive time the same way that we do?
That's not what he's asking, though.
I know.
Can it be done to regular beasts?
I don't know.
And even to Bredfrin?
I don't know.
And they're not harmed by the process, though. Like, they don't come out weak or needing to eat.
I don't know.
How long have you had it?
Since how long have we been to? This was first time is I don't. I graduated from my mom's study right before I came to this world. So, however long ago that was, which is the day you found me. So,
How long have you been? How long were you in the ruins before we found you?
the day you found me.
Oh, is it barely a day then? How how long has she had the cloak?
I don't know. It was on. She got it from her adventures. Went on lots of adventures, but then she didn't come back. It's been a long time. She hasn't come back.
Oh,
I'm here to find her, but this is her cloak, so I know kind of how it works.
oh.
Mhm.
Um,
Way to go, Finn. You made her sad.
actually, okay, above the table, I don't think Celeste seems like she's that sad because I don't think Celeste really understands.
But I can
Finn,
absolutely picture the
however,
awkward look of oops on
yeah,
Finn's face.
Finn connected the dots and is like, I don't know how to handle this. Other than the fact that if I say anything, it's gonna be wrong. Finn is just like, right.
Mhm.
Um,
But she wanted to find she wanted to know. She told me that she thinks that the dungeon is alive, and she was going to prove it. And that was a couple months ago. So
Which dungeon?
The
that
capital
dungeon.
D dungeon.
okay, no, James, this is just part of the setting. Like, it's just called the dungeon, and then there's specific locations named. Like the dungeon as a whole is just the dungeon, and there is a prevalent theory that the entirety of that it's all connected and it's all possibly some sort of potentially sapient magical entity.
That what she said.
That's above
No,
the
no.
table.
that fit pretty well under table too.
Um so
That's what
when
my mom
saying
said.
she wants to, right, that's what mom said, like straight up that labels mom as like a dungeon academic basically.
Right.
But
And I was going, this dungeon?
I don't
Remember,
know.
I mean, Elle's really not. I
Elle's farm kid.
I mean, there are retired delvers in their town, though. I really feel like you guys would know the difference between the dungeon versus like caves and
Yeah.
shit.
Plus, you guys are
El,
part of the
Elle's
caravan.
upbringing is not dealing with anything dungeon. It's dealing with the farm.
It's not like Sam.
It's not like Sam. Grew up
Okay.
with Sam, but not in the same household.
Gotcha. Okay, so
So
Celeste is
Elle's,
talking
yeah,
about how her mom was gonna prove that the dungeon is alive, and she left a couple months ago, and Finn is like, and then he hears, Elle makes his comment, and Finn is like, "What? No, the dungeon, as in like the dungeon."
But my mom.
And then he turns back to Celeste and is like, I agree, actually. I don't think she's wrong. However,
But she's been to all sorts of worlds. She brought me all kinds of stuff, and she puts out the bag of It's like a little coin purse. And all these, every single one is from a world she went to, and she'd bring me back the little gold discs for me to collect. See?
Oh, okay. We're gonna have to come back to this later. Um,
Which I now know is money, which can buy me things.
and I'm gonna assume Fynn doesn't recognize any of it because
Probably
it's
not.
all literally from like other realms and shit.
She was a planeswalker. What she called
What?
planeswalker,
Oh,
or is a planeswalker. She is a planeswalker. Yes, she is a planeswalker. Yes, going to
right.
find her.
Right. Yep. Don't really not don't really have time for that right now. But
Do you think there were
there's
bad guys up the tunnel?
yes. In fact, we're specifically going looking for them. Remember, I said they was doing bad things, experiments with fiends. Fiend. You know what fiends are?
That's a good question. Do I know what themes are?
Make a history check,
Or arcana or religion, I
or
guess.
arcana or
Probably.
religion.
Arcana? I do arcana.
Sure.
15.
Sure. With a 15, Celeste has the general knowledge that like fiends are
Fiends are bad.
yes, fiends are bad. But
Right.
she'd probably understand that they don't originate from this world, right? Like they inhabit the creatures of the worlds that they go to. They are effectively intruders.
Mm. Mom's horror stories about those things. They're not nice.
No, and the beasts that the group that we're tracking down is probably trying to destroy the world.
Oh no, that's bad.
Right.
We should go
So
stop them.
we're trying to find them and stop them. Yes. Aye.
Sounds like a plan.
Not always the word I would use for it, but sure. And he goes back to like eating.
We have the loose framework of a plan.
Did any above? Well, actually, Fynn is like. So, are you gonna grave rob the flayed body or what?
I mean, of course.
You go poke through this cultist's robes, and
I'm sure at some point Mia tried to say something very helpful
yeah,
and enthusiastic.
At which point you discover it has a short sword, which is of probably little value to most of you. It has some armor, which you throw on Mia since she didn't have any before. And, you know, the rat's probably about the right size to fit a fox.
She's not just any fox, though. She's a fennec fox.
Yes.
Little.
She's little.
Would fit even better.
Surprisingly, rats are actually medium-sized creatures.
Interesting.
Or large or whatever.
I mean, I think technically all of almost all.
No. I think mice are half-sized. We've established that the fennec foxes
Those
are
are-
half-sized. I think the moles are half-sized.
Moles, yeah.
It was a short
and
rat.
possibly, and the
It was a
armadillos,
dwarf.
I think.
It could have been a dwarf rat.
He was the runt of the litter.
Actually, above the table, I breed dwarfs rats, so they're itty bitty.
You find like 15 silver pieces. Nothing exciting on this guy, other than we have gotten Mia some armor. Love it. So as the discussion winds back to eating, you all wrap up your breakfast and prepare for making into the next section of caves, which seems like as good a place as any to pause for the evening.
Sure does.